spooky Redditpasta, Just to See the Sun, by username Kitty Cat Kaboom. She was never given a name. They stopped wasting time naming themselves when they learnt that no one ever lived past 8 years old. She had a name for herself though, one she chose from a few books stacked in the corner of a dank, musky cavern she had always existed in: Copernicus. Mother had given them 3 things in life: the ability to read, enough food to keep them plump, and the promise of an end. Mother was a creature unlike her and the others it kept. Copernicus had read every book Mother had provided, but none had anything about what exactly it was. There was one about insects that included a segment on spiders that was a little close, except Mother had 12 legs and 2 arms, and is much bigger than the books described. Copernicus's favourite books were ones about the sun. The closest thing she ever seen were the small jars of light that lit the cave, which were always out of reach. Sometimes Copernicus would pretend they were stars when she was 5-ish. She was pretty sure she's 7 now, but she's only been keeping track for 3 years, and the others were about 4 when they started keeping track as well. She knew she didn't have long, so she decides that she must see it, just once. She waited until Mother was feeding. She has seen where Mother had come with either food or new captives, and knew it wouldn't be able to hear her sneak out over the crunching of bones between its teeth. It was a further walk than she thought, and just as she saw the light appear from in front of her, she heard Mother's scream, followed by fast, approaching stomps behind her. Copernicus's dart at the light as it grew bigger and bigger in her eyes until it finally was blinding and above her, distant in the vast open sky she had only ever read about. Tears streamed down her face as she felt its heat for the first time, and even as one of Mother's enormous legs pierced through her back and emerged through her chest, she still smiled unblinkingly at the radiance. Mother asked, "After all the runners you lived to see, why would you do this?" Copernicus said through spitting of blood, "Just to see the sun."